Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Bitcoin Bulletin, your premier source of crypto news and analysis. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're talking about Bitcoin's forecast after a recent tariff kerfuffle that sent shockwaves through the market. Joining us is Lyn Alden, a renowned macroeconomist who shares her insights on how this event might impact Bitcoin's price in 2025. According to Lyn, before the tariff announcement, she would have had a much higher price target for Bitcoin, but now she expects it to finish the year higher than its current price of around $85,000. So what changed? Well, Lyn believes that if the U.S. bond market were to experience a massive liquidity unlock, like a yield curve control or heavy quantitative easing, it could be the catalyst needed for Bitcoin to reach more optimistic targets. In other words, she thinks that if the Fed steps in with some serious monetary easing, it could help unlock new investment flows into Bitcoin. But how does this play out? Lyn points to the 2003-2007 period as a similar scenario, where there was a weaker U.S. dollar cycle and investors flocked to emerging markets, commodities, gold, and other assets. She believes that if we're heading towards another global liquidity crisis, Bitcoin could be poised for a significant run-up. Now, you might be wondering how this relates to the 24/7 trading environment that Bitcoin operates in. According to Lyn, this constant availability creates volatility when traditional financial markets are freaking out. She says that if investors are worried about market conditions on Monday, they can sell their Bitcoin on Sunday and prepare for the worst. But Lyn is bullish on Bitcoin's potential. She believes that it can disconnect from other assets, like the Nasdaq 100, in situations where global liquidity is threatened without affecting U.S. stock markets. And if we're heading towards another period of global economic uncertainty, she thinks Bitcoin could be well-positioned to benefit. In fact, Lyn has noted that Bitcoin moves in the direction of global M2, 83% of the time in a given 12-month period. This means that it's often one of the best indicators of global liquidity trends. And with its correlation index concerning global liquidity at the top of this list, she's confident that Bitcoin can serve as a barometer for what's happening in the global economy. So there you have it, Lyn Alden's take on how the recent tariff kerfuffle might impact Bitcoin's forecast in 2025. With her insights and analysis, we're left wondering, will Bitcoin reach $100,000 before the year is out? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Keep an eye on this space for more updates from the world of cryptocurrency. That's all for today's episode of the Bitcoin Bulletin. If you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more news and analysis straight from the crypto community. We'll catch you in the next one.